Welcome to aminacademy.com. In mathematics regarding Fourier coefficient and functions, let us do some solving problem. Look at this example. Find the Fourier coefficients for the function, that is piecewise function f of x equal 0 when x is greater minus 5 and lesser to 0, and f of x equal to 3 when x equal to 0, x is greater than 0 and lesser than 5 for period is 10. Alright, the corresponding series. Look at this graph. This is for regarding that given function, piecewise function. There f of x equal to 3 for x is greater 0 to lesser 5. This is here, and these are dotted line for f of x equals 0 when x equal to greater than minus 5 to 0. This graph, and these are dotted. Now let us start the problem. First, the given things period equal to 10. The given things, therefore 2L, then L equal to 10 by 2, 5. Choose the interval C to C plus 2L as minus 5 to plus 5. So that's equal to minus 5. Now, then starting the coefficient an equal 1 over L integral C to C plus 2L f of x, the function f of x, cos n pi x by L, which is equal 1 by L is 1 over 5 integral minus 5 to positive 5, the limits f of x cos n pi x over 5 dx, here also dx. Now one over 5 here, this is the function is 0 for f of x minus 5 to 0 is 0 here, that is integral. The limit is minus 5 to 0, 0, that is f of x is 0 cos n pi x over 5 dx plus the second limit equal 3, f of x equal to 3. When f of x equal to 3, the condition is 0 to 5. So we have 0 to 5, f of x is 3 cos n pi x by 5. And 5. Here the first part is 0, the second part gives the value 3 over 5 cos n pi x over 5 equal sine n pi x over 5 and integral of this one is Cos integral is n pi x over 5, that is multiplication of 5 over n pi. Division of 5 over n pi is n pi by 5 is 5 over n pi. 5 over n pi with limits of 0 to 5, which gives 3 over 5. Here x is 5, that is 5, and that 5 cut, so sine 0, 0. If you pi gives, here x is as 5, x is 5, 5 and 5 cut, sine and pi. So, and give 5, if you give 5 is sine and pi, 0 is sine 0, 0, therefore it's completely 3 over 5. Now it is completely equal 0 when n is not equal to 0. If n equal to 0, what happen? That is an is a0, because n equal to 0, then it is equal 3 over 5, 0 to 0 to 5 cos 0 pi x over 5 dx, which gives 3 over 5 integral 0 to 5. Here cos 0, cos 0 0, cos 0, cos 0 is 1, so 1 dx is equal dx, which is equal 3 over 5 into 5 dx integral is x, that value is 5, equal 3. We got a0 value. Then bn, next coefficient, bn equal 1 over L integral c to c plus 2L f of x sine n pi x over L dx, which is equal c plus c to c plus 2L is 1 by 5 integral minus 5 to positive 5 f of x, then sine n pi x over 5 dx. Now we are applying 1 over 5. We are applying piecewise, that is minus 5 to 5 gives 0 to minus 5 to 0. First limit is minus 5 to 0. Minus 5 to 0. F of x is 0 given, because cut here minus 5 to 0, f of x is 0, 0 sine n pi x by 5, n pi x by L is 5 dx, plus next is 0 to y limits, function f of x is 3 given, sine of n pi x by 5. Now the first is 0, The second is 1 over 5 integral sine nx by 5 integral is minus cos n pi x by 5 into differential of nx by 5 is, that is 5 by n pi, that is divide n 5 n pi by 5 division, go up is multiplication 5 over n pi. 5 over n pi. The limits are 0 to 5. So 5, if you give 5 as x here, 5x and x cut here, 5 and 5 cut. So therefore cos n pi and 5 over n pi. So which gives therefore we have 3. Your function 3 is here. For this we are completely 0. This becomes 3 into put here 3 because the function is 3. So we have 3 into 1 minus cos n pi. So 0 is 1 here. Therefore 1 minus, we are applying the limits for 5 and 0. So we have cos 0 is 1, that is minus 1 come here, and this is, if you apply the 5, it goes cos n pi. Therefore 3 over 1 minus the cos n pi over n pi. Therefore we are having 3 coefficients. First is we have an, a0 and bn. So we are writing the series. Now Fourier series we write regarding that coefficient, that is a0 by 2 plus sigma n equal to 1 to infinity an cos n pi x over L plus bn sine n pi x over L. This is our Fourier series. Now applying the value of a0, an and bn, we are having a0 is 3, so we have a0 by 2 is 3 by 2 because a0 is 3 plus this sigma n is 1 to infinity sigma n is 1 to infinity an, we have an is 3, so we have 6 over pi sine pi x sine pi x by 5. Sine pi x over 5 plus 1 over 3. 1 over 3 sine 3 pi x over 5 plus continuing 1 over 5 sine 5 pi x over 5. It continued. So now this for after applying that an, bn, a0, we are having this because here this equal. So finally we have the series. We have done. Please subscribe our YouTube channel.